Hey squaddies, and welcome to Thriving with the Sussexes. My name is Deanna and I'm here to report on all things Sussex. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now let's get on with it. Hey squaddies, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening whenever you're listening or watching. Hello. Be sure to check out memberships. You can join if you're interested. You'll be in the company of equally amazing squaddies. And just like with all my information, I'll put the links inside the description box. Thanks. And a huge shout out to Black Queen on the super chat. And may all your days be filled with blue skies, sunshines with positive vibes. Prince Harry is back in the UK for a cause close to his heart. On Thursday, the Duke of Sussex stepped out to attend the World Child Awards in London. The national charity works to support seriously ill children and their families, and the annual awards celebrate the inspirational qualities of the young people and those who care for them. The father of two traveled from his California home for the special event. He's been a patron of Vogue Child for 15 years. And makes an actual effort of supporting his patrons. Service is universal as well as inspirational. It was just wonderful to see Harry interact with all the families and the children. They are such beautiful, inspiring children, incredibly brave children. And God bless them all. It's such a beautiful charity and awards and just beautiful people all around. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to go to the opposite spectrum of the news. And that's because we are talking about the 5 former Metropolitan Police officers. You know, them. Yeah. They've admitted to sending grossly offensive racist messages, including racist messages about the Duchess of Sussex on WhatsApp. They answered their guilty pleas at the Westminster Magistrates Courts on Thursday afternoon. One of them, Robert Lewis, was a Home Officer official before being dismissed for gross misconduct last November. The government department said the 5 quote-unquote men were not serving at any point during their participation in the group, the Met made clear. But I'm pretty certain that there's more than enough of them that is currently serving right now who has the same exact mentality. Anyhow, it added that they served in various parts of the Met throughout their careers, and all spin in what is now known as the Preliminary and Diplomatic Protection Command. So, there's no racism in the UK, according to some people. It doesn't exist, yet incidents like this happen. And I remember a YouTuber, they're actually still a YouTuber, but they're like a travel YouTuber now. Like they travel. Anyway, they're black and somehow switched from beauty guru to travel guru. Whatever, that's not even important. I just remember that back in the day, they claimed that there was no racism in the UK and got into a heated debate with their own supporters, with their own followers, you know, who were pretty much calling them out. And they had the nerve to stand by the words and claim that the people in the US are all about race and everything isn't about race. And I'm just watching this person just defend a place that would never do the same for them. But that's another story for another day. Okay, but it was not even like a month or two later when something happened to them. Not violently, but I guess they experienced their first racial incident, or at least acknowledged it, I guess, or somehow, like, I guess, paid attention to their surroundings, and they, you know, somebody said something to them and they made like a whole rant about it, and I couldn't even laugh at them because it literally had to take that person to go through their own personal experience to realize that even their own home country isn't perfect. I remember, you know, being like that. Like, I would believe that the US was different. Like, it changed over time. All those bad people from those generations ago are gone. you know, people, we're all peace and harmony, and we're all la 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 la. My parents, they try to warn me, but I was like, no, everything's all good. Yeah. And then forever President Barack Obama was elected, and yeah. All these weird like groups started forming, and this weirdness all around, taking our country back, stuff like that, at least from what I was aware of. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe they always said take their country back, but I was like, what? Take what country back? You stole it. But I didn't really think about that. Like, you know, I'm just pretty much like thought based on like history, like, you know, this country already belonged to other people who lived here way before. But anyway, yeah. And then they formed like these weird groups about, you know, the tea and, you know, Tea Party, and that other group which then morphed to like there's some Q group. I'm not even gonna say their names because I don't want this video to get into that algorithm. I already pretty much mentioned the other group. And then there's just so much craziness going on, and I'm like, what? Like, they've always been there. They've always been here. These are the same people who make much less than the average middle class person. Like, these people are like below, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of these people are below the financial living situation. And what's sad is that they would vote against their best interests just so that everybody else doesn't get the opportunity to thrive, you know, like rights and equality and quality of living. But that's another topic for another day, and I would love to have that topic on another day. Right now I want to talk about our girl Meghan and hubby Harry, because I didn't get that opportunity. I was so busy this week adulting, gotta pay these bills, so as I was doing that work, as Rihanna would say. And all I had time to do on this channel was post in the community tab, and I really enjoy reading your comments, and I'm like, oh, I really wanted to talk about this, so here I am talking about it right now. And that is Meghan spending her Labor Day weekend as a member of the Beehive. The Duchess of Sussex was at her second Beyonce concert in 4 days this past Monday, attending the final leg of the singer's Renaissance World Tour at the Sophie Stadium in Los Angeles. Meghan watched the show with Beyonce's Destiny's Child bandmate Kelly Rowland and actress Kerry Washington. The longtime friends posed for the camera, and once again, I heard Beyonce's birthday wish that her fans all wear fabulous summer fashions to the shows between August 23rd and September 22nd in honor of her 42nd birthday, which was on September 4th. And of course, those days, August 23rd to September 22nd, are also days during the Virgo season. It looks like the best of the best was at Beyonce's birthday show, and seeing Meghan catching up and having such a nice time with friends is always a pleasure to see. And of course, some of the media has already changed their tune regarding this A-lister, as well as who's related to her through marriage. The Wefferwells really blew this one. Oh well. And of course, the A-lister, Prince Harry, got to spend some time with A-lister friends while watching his soccer/football game. The Duke of Sussex was all smiles as he was photographed sitting in a crowd wearing a black shirt and suit while laughing with the person seated beside him at the BMO Stadium in LA as Miami won 3-1 against Los Angeles FC. And of course, we're going to go right back to BDay. We also got to see Doria and her crew, or clique, or besties, or good friends. They were all there dancing the night away at the Beyonce concert, who had Diana Ross serenading to Beyonce. like the legend, like two legends on stage, but like the OG legend, Diana Ross, was up there singing happy birthday to Beyonce. Like, wow. And on Twitter, I had saw this 2-decade-old interview that Diana Ross had with the ladies of The View at the time. The moderator at that time, I think her name was Meredith Vieira, or Meredith, whatever. She had asked Diana Ross regarding the newcomers up there, which Beyonce was one of the new girls, the new solo girls, because she was already established with Destiny's Child, but she was this new solo act. She was, you know, she was a solo girl. So anywho, Meredith asked Diana about the new girls, and do you think that they'll have a longevity in the industry? Like she mentioned, like who did she mention? Like Christina Aguilera, Jessica Simpson, or whatever. I forgot who the other ones were. But Diana Ross mentioned Beyonce, and she could see Beyonce having a long career and a long successful career in the industry. And by God, she was right. So yeah, it was I mean, just seeing like so many like pictures and videos of just Meghan just surrounded by her friends and peers, and just having a good time, all in the name of the Beehive. And I saw this video today with her hanging out with Jay-Z, Kelly Rowland, and the kitties, the Blue Ivy, and you know, and Rumi and them. And the other day, which was yesterday, I saw like a video of her, like her and Kelly together. They were both hanging out with Tyler Perry. And then I saw this other video with it just puts a smile on my face to see Meghan just out here doing her thing. She's out with friends having the time of her life. And of course, hubby was with her during the first Beyonce Renaissance concert that they attended, and that was pretty cool. I saw some new clips from them as well, all thanks to Matt and other wonderful, amazing people out there who filmed our faves. I'm just incredibly grateful to these people, because there was this sick narrative out here. You all know these crazy rumors, which of course we didn't believe in. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were starting to like doubt anyway, but the videos and the pictures it just knocked that fake narrative out of the window. Just knocked it out like that. Yeah. So yeah, this is amazing. This has been a surprisingly amazing week. I was not expecting much to be going on this week. I mean, other than the World Shot Awards and the Invictus Games, you know, this weekend. I wasn't expecting Harry and Meghan to be attending the Beyonce concert. And then we see Meghan again at this birthday celebration concert. It was a pleasantly wonderful surprise. I mean, we got pictures and videos and receipts. I mean, Harry and Meghan, the Sussex Squad, we are winning as always. But just seeing Harry and Meghan like just doing their thing, it makes me I mean, come on, y'all, you're smiling as well. So this is wonderful, and you know, the truth always comes out. The truth shall set you free. So no amount of lies is going to tarnish. You know, it's going to tarnish you. I mean, yes, the lies just keep coming, piling up. But they're lies, and they're extremely weak compared to the truth. So lies are like, you know, little thin sheets of paper, like I mentioned, they just keep building up. But then there's a big, heavy stone called the truth. It just smashes all that fake paper. Or I can just say like the truth is like a big flame. It just disintegrate all that paper, and you get what I mean, right? Unfortunately, we're going to have to go see the welfare royals now. Let's see what these idiots are up to.
How dare people praise over Harold? I'm the Fiction King.
Darling,
I am incandescent with rage. This isn't fair. Harold gets everything he wants. Of course, I was the one mistreated while growing up.
Willie, you know that isn't true.
Of course it isn't true. I've gotten everything while Harold got the scrapes he deserved. Why can't he appreciate his spare role and let me take the credit for his work? Why are you in my office? Harold and Meg are getting excellent press at the moment. On second thought, family meeting in my office. Assistant, take care of it.
Right away, sire.
Just look at him, laughing and enjoying a bloody football game. Tampon, baby. The media is starting to shift in Harry and Meghan's favor. Oh, hello, William, Rose, and is that Kate in the closet?
Oh, you spotted me.
Well, Captain Obvious, I'm well aware of Harry and Meghan's momentous popularity in the States.
Did you all see her? She went to the Beyonce concert once again.
Who?
Meghan. She was surrounded by all those Black American A-listers, and they included her in as one as well.
Yes, she was at that Beyonce concert, and Harry was spending the evening with the football show. And those sports commentators, they were going on and on about Harold, as if he'll be the king within 1 to 5 years. Watch it, boy. Meanwhile, you have his wife mingling with A-list celebrities and praising her for dancing wildly at a Beyonce concert. If Meghan were my wife and behaving in that manner, well, she isn't your wife, and might I add that your mistress and wife are both in here witnessing you having a fantasy about your brother's wife. Get over that woman. Hurting her, his children with her, just to get back at him isn't working. It never worked. I will never forgive Harold for his role of betraying our pact. Well, you better get over your feeling of betrayal, because I have decided that we will embrace Harold and Meghan's popularity and take credit for it. Make it seem like I was the one who enforced. Wait, you? What about me? You know what? Screw your idea. I'm going to do my things my way, since your way isn't working. Your way didn't work either. My way backfired.
My way was ignored.
What was your way?
Photo ops and airbrushing my videos and photos.
We will focus on my plan. I won't. I don't care. Now.
Can you all be quiet? I'm calling Beyonce.
Beyonce?
Hello?
Hi, Beyonce. It's me, Kate.
Kate who?
Kate Middleton.
Kate Middle who?
Captain of Wales.
Is this a prank? Kelly, Michelle, y'all pranking me?
No, it's me. I'm Meghan's sister-in-law.
Oh. How did you get my number?
Don't worry about that. I wanted to invite you for tea.
I'm not sure if you're aware of our time differences or my busy schedule.
Did Meghan put you up to this?
What?
Who do you think you are, refusing the possible future queen consort of tea?
Possible?
You better fix that mouth.
Who is this? Sounds like Jay-Z to me. How do you know how to pronounce Jay-Z's name but not Beyonce's? I don't want any trouble. Kate, you handle it.
What? Hello? Beyonce?
I've heard quite enough. All of you, out of my office, at once.
And that's all for this podcast. And I hope that your days are filled with blue skies, sunshines with positive vibes. I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Also, join a membership. I have the links inside the description box. My name is Deanna, and you are watching Thriving with the Narcissist. Talk to you soon.